Yeah, Ate. Greetings from Phoenix, Arizona. Today they're celebrating the National Indigenous Day. So I spent the day eating beautiful indigenous Native American food and listening to folklore and music. And it has been a blessing to be here in Arizona, in Phoenix, Arizona, exactly on this day. Now, today's my last day in the US, and I have just been blessed to have a Ketamine Apprenticeship retreat. So we spent this week learning how to hold space, ceremonial space, for people undergoing treatment with ketamine, and we received ketamine ourselves. I wanted to record this video because I'm starting to notice I've been very curious. I've been meditating, I've been journaling, I've been really noticing and curious like an investigator to observe what is ketamine doing to my brain. It's been 2 days since I had it now. We were in this beautiful setting in Sedona, Arizona, and I had the chance to do some really good integration work. I received 2 doses of ketamine. I held space for a colleague who received quite a large dose of ketamine, which was interesting for me to see the process does change according to the dose that you receive. But I don't need a big dose. I just need a very small dose. And I'm starting to understand and respect this as well. You do not need a big dose to really work on the things that need to be worked on. What is ketamine doing to my brain? So what I've been noticing is this huge space between what happens in the exterior world and my reaction to it. So I find like something that would irritate me, that something that would make me really upset and would normally trigger a very strong response. I'm given so much space. I'm feeling so much space between what happened and my reactions, and I'm having this huge amount of presence to choose my reactions. And I had a situation here in Phoenix yesterday where my normal reaction would have been to just be really upset with the hotel that I stayed in for lying about my reservation. And I was able to stop. The whole thing took about a few seconds, but I was able to stop and look at my reactions and choose compassion and choose to speak in a calm manner. Choose to have the reaction that is more aligned with my values. So this is what happened, right? We have our values. We know what's important for us. And then trauma and all of the life situations, they put us in this place where we sometimes can't choose our reactions. So what ketamine is doing now for these past 2 days, it's giving me this huge space between the trigger and my reaction. And this is the good news. Ketamine actually increases neuroplasticity. So what is happening is I'm retraining my brain, because that's what neuroplasticity means. It's new opportunity to rebuild those neural pathways, the tracks, the neuron tracks, where we can actually have an impact on how these choices that we are doing now will impact how we show up for life in a daily basis. So it's been marvelous to notice that. Another thing that I noticed as well is like I'm having this deep, restful sleep. I don't remember my dreams, so I'm still thinking that maybe there is some part of it that is influencing my dreams and my dreams like recollections. But in another way, I've been feeling like I've been rested to a depth, to a level of being rested that I haven't felt for a very long time. Because of there's no intrusive thoughts, there is no last thoughts before I go to bed. It's just this very easy transition to thinking, I am tired, it's time to go to bed. And then lie down and just, give yourself to the dream world, which before I would be thinking about what I have to do and stressing out, or if I'm in an unfamiliar place, feeling a bit of anxiety about sleeping in this new hotel in a town where I don't know anyone. So ketamine has allowed me to have this very deep sleep, which has been a blessing. It has given me very, very needed rest from a very busy travel, work, and study schedule here in the US. So I'm celebrating my last day in the US, and on the day they celebrating the indigenous People Day, so it's a blessing. I have felt so blessed because during these retreats, during the teachings that we received, I really appreciate being taught and received by Native American representatives. Beautiful Belinda, shout out to Belinda, someone running over there, and shout out to Naomi, these beautiful, beautiful Native American Navajo elders that have taught us so well. And big, deep gratitude and respect for my teacher, Joy Tafur. Thank you for teaching us to hold space for ketamine in such a beautiful, ceremonial, ancestral wisdom transmission way. I feel so privileged, and I can't wait to go back to Australia and share all of these magnificent tools with my community, my family, my tribe. I love your tribe. I can't wait to be there. Woo!